Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MJNA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may here look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a very routine basis, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And after today, a whole lot of updates here need to be made as it was another very solid day for the chart. So the first going to do is just some house cleaning here and get rid of these lines. Yes, these lines that I'm deleting still do pertain to the chart, but they're not really relevant right now given how high up the price is. So, from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to have a bunch of clutter that can lead to confusion, just want to keep this as clean as possible. The first update that needs to be made, though, comes from just a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully you remember me talking about 17 cents as resistance, but now 17 cents would be considered an area of support. Near term level of support, though, and the ideal level, meaning, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? If the price can stay up above 20 cents, that would make things look extremely, extremely strong. But by no means is 20 cents a must-hold level. So if it falls below it, not saying that the entire chart's totally ruined or anything like that. But if the price stays above it, that is the best case scenario. And then as always, keep an eye on the overall trend indicator, which is that purple line right there. Totally irrelevant right now, but moving average, keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that'll continue to get more and more relevant. And then before I forget, again, each one of these represents 30 minutes. Why do I bring that up? Well, if you look at the final two 30-minute sessions of the day, you can see volume really increased, especially, from what was that, 3 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. A whole lot of volume there. And then not as much volume for the final 30 minutes, but you can see the price still so I don't know if news or something came out, but a very, very strong close to the day. Now, what about levels of resistance? So if this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these next potential battlegrounds at? For this, we're going to have to go to the daily time frame. Actually, let's go to the weekly because we are having to go way back in the chart's history. So now each one of these candlesticks represents an entire week. And like I said, I'm just doing this because it makes things a little bit easier to kind of see where levels are. So we're going, like I said, way back on the chart's history. Well, broke through that one. Let me zoom in the chart. There we go. So next key level of resistance right up there at 25 cents. And I should probably map out one more with the way this thing's been going. And then after 25 cents, next key level of resistance up there at about 28 cents. So 25, 28, next two key levels of resistance. But in the broad scope of things, as long as the price keeps on building those higher bases, keeps on putting those higher lows, that's what it's all about. That's what's going to allow this uptrend to continue to be healthy and continue to draw in more and more eyeballs. One of the most common questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.